Yeah, bye. All right, XOXO. Got a girl. Audra at Home is filmed in front of a live Pitbull audience. Good morrow and merry meet. My name is Audra and you are in for a treat. All right, so one of the things I do love to do is test out makeup before I do a review. And one of the ways I do that is doing Get Ready With Me. So here's, another one. Today I'm going to be using the Lethal Cosmetics multi-chromes that they sent me in PR. Yes, they sent them in PR. No, that doesn't mean my review is going to be glowing and positive unless that's how I actually feel. But I will say this, for the most part, in my case, I really only accept PR from brands that I actually enjoy. I don't see the point in accepting it from brands I don't like. Like if Tower 28 wanted to send me something, like there's no reason for me to do that. You know what I mean?
Because they're my nemesis.
So I wouldn't see the point in accepting it. So we'll just, obviously my bias is that I already like the products, although I have a complicated relationship with them. Anywho's, I'm gonna do a quick Get Ready With Me, and I think I do mean quick because I'm trying to do a lot today. It is currently 6 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm trying to get all this ish together, and I'm just gonna chat about what's been going on, because I know people been wondering, people got questions. Just kidding, nobody cares. But I'm gonna tell you anyway, because what the fuck else am I gonna do at 6:01 a.m. on a Sunday? Let's come in. So since I am actually putting this on, y'all, I have to tell you, first and foremost, I put up a reel for this, and some people may have seen that the reel went up and then it was deleted, right? The reel went up and then it was deleted. Here is what happened with that. I work probably 12 hours a day every day, although yesterday was a banner day and I did not have to work that much. So that was awesome. That's also why my eyes are red. They'll be red in every video. If it bothers you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but this is where we are. It's just for the holiday season, and then I go back to my regularly scheduled job, which doesn't feel like that. Anyway, I put the reel up and I was feeling like a bad bitch, you know what I mean? I was like, look at me, doing the things. And I realized as I was watching it back, that my titty and my areola was reflecting in the mirror. So does that mean that I film reels nude? Yes, sometimes I do, straight out of the shower. So I immediately deleted it, and then I had to go in and fixie it, because that made me look a bit foolish. Number one, I looked foolish. So that did not give me the bestest of ooh, I like this. Okay. That did not give me the bestest of feelings. I was really panicking because I was just like, oh my God, my whole areola. You know what I mean? I was like, my areola is on the internet. So I panicked. And here was the thing, as I was deleting it, y'all, it was an unknown error has occurred. And I was like, the unknown error is my titty. Please let me free myself. It was a whole to-do. I was in a bit of a panic, and I was like, baby, please let me remove my titty from the internet. Thank you. So I was able to delete it and fix it and re-upload it. Sans the titty. Proud of myself for that one. I feel like a full-on winner. Yes, I am finger these into my face. That's one of the things that's one of the things I test my multi-chromes on, is can I just do a good application with my finger and without any glitter glue. I will try that first. So this is part of my testing process. So I just wanted to say that so that y'all know. I like to test things the way that I do, because I know that one of the selling points of multi-chromes for me is being able to do this. Okay? All right. I'm gonna move on-ish. All right. So that was a situation that I was not prepared for, obviously. But it happened anyway, and I was a little cryy. but you know, I was able to get that done. As I mentioned before, I'm working a lot, and that part is stressful because I want to be able to like make content during December. It's not for the money aspect because honestly, I have a relatively small channel with smaller channels. To me personally, like I did a full Gothmas last year, and honestly, the financial difference was negligible at best for my channel. So like, I don't care. I mean, I'll care one day, I guess, but currently it doesn't make much of a difference on my channel. So I do it for fun, and I loved it last year because I got to do it live. I made so many new friends. Like there are legit so many people I still talk to today that I probably wouldn't be talking to if it weren't for me doing Livemas. So that was a ton of fun. You know, James, Robert, just like Alicia, Kelsey, like there's so many people that like, even though we're all busy, like we're super busy right now, I would not be able to still talk to those folks, and I wouldn't be talking to them now. And like sending them Marco Polos of me at work being like, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, this is me. But it's been nice. And I think that's the other thing is like Marco Polo has greatly impacted and changed my life for the better. Because when I'm at work and I'm just like super stressed, like all my friends like sending me messages and talking to me, Emily, Teresa, it just like makes a big difference in how I actually feel. You know, I like get more motivation to get a move on. So that's been wonderful. The reason that yesterday wasn't a 12-hour day is because like basically I got back, realized my supervisor wasn't there, and I dipped. I was finished with my day, with my work, so I was like, oop, and I got back, realized that she was not there, so I dipped. I was like, bye, and I went on, came home, and I got to have like a nice dinner with my mom and my auntie, which was marvelous actually. I have been doing a little shopping, so I'm not sure if I'll put those hauls on my main channel or just for Patreon. I get like so much panic and stress from doing hauls in like the public eye because people are fucking weird. People be all in your pockets and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm always waffling on whether or not I'm gonna do that, so it's just kind of like an in-between thing. So yeah, aside from my titty being briefly on the internet in a way I did not intend, what else is happening? Well, ooh, okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. I am just trying to like not let all this like ruin. I mean, I don't really like the holidays. Like I am on record as someone who I don't enjoy the holidays. I don't enjoy the music. Like I kind of don't like this entire thing. And I think it's just like, for me, because I'm about to like make shit weird, but when don't I make shit weird, right? So I don't like them. I feel like, you know, it's another good reason that I'm not having kids, because I probably wouldn't do a whole Santa thing. But here's why. I feel like Santa Claus is just like one of those things where it's like the first time you realize your parents are liars. So like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I just don't, I don't love it. So I'm kind of just waiting for it to be over. And I'm just watching people's like holiday content and just like taking part when I can is kind of what I have been doing. It's like when I can take part, I am. And if I can't, I can't. And I'm just like no longer stressing myself about trying to like do the daily upload because I can't, you know, if I get home at 7 o'clock, y'all have probably seen like some of my videos are going up at like, what, like 9? Don't worry, I won't be, well, actually, I don't care. I'll be as dewy and shiny as I want to be. I don't actually fuck with this until I'm done with my whole face, just FYI, specifically because of the fact that I'll be putting some powders on my face, and really until all that's done, I don't really like to just start like setting. It's a me thing, but I don't like to start putting setting powder on my face if I'm not done doing everything. Because to me, you know, if you have oily skin, combination oily skin, you start setting it now, you're gonna put on blush, you're gonna do all this shit. To me, I'm just like, what was the point of me doing all that? I have also been thinking about my goals for 22. And that's what I'm just gonna call it, because I don't like saying 2022. That's like a mouthful and it feels unnecessary to say all that. So I've been thinking about my goals for 22, and honestly, my biggest goal at this point is to hit 13K by my birthday, which is in April. I'm no longer really celebrating my birthday like online like that anymore. I don't like my birthday. I just feel like it's not fun. It's generally almost always disappointing for me. I can't really remember the last time that like I've had a birthday that I feel like, I'm trying to think of when the last time was that I had a birthday where I was like, hell yeah, I can't remember. I don't enjoy my birthday. I think it's just like there's too many expectations on birthdays, and like, it's a lot. It's a lot for me, and I don't love that. I'm like, no, I just don't want to be like stressed out trying to have a good birthday when in reality it's probably gonna be shit, and I'm gonna be mad about it, and I don't want to be unnecessarily angry, so I'm just like not gonna celebrate. But I would like to hit 13K for my birthday, which I don't feel like is out of line, right? That's not out of line. So I'm actually going to steal some mats because I don't have any new. I haven't purchased any new lethal mats, so I'm just gonna steal some from out of my Age of Opulence palette. Yeah, so 13K for my birthday, that's not unreasonable, I think. I feel like I always set most of my goals to be on or around my birthday. I think because like if I hit it then I'm like, that's cool, and then I can just kind of enjoy the rest of my year. I am, you know, I feel like there are people who say things like, oh, I just love to just blow up. I am not a fan. I think I would panic. I would panic. Next year, I'm also enjoying like making content that I just want to make, which I know is a thing that people are like, oh, you have to wait until, you know, you have an established audience for a long period of time before you do that. I don't believe that, and personally I think that can if you watched Hannah's video, it was a long time ago. I feel like it was a long time ago because everything is a long time ago to me. But if you watch her video on like becoming irrelevant as a YouTuber, I actually think that waiting sometimes to do what you want to do if you're a creator, I think that can actually be more harmful, because people only come to your channel for this one thing, and then when you're ready to explore or whatever, they ain't coming. Or you don't get enough people to come along for your exploration. So I'm exploring all the time now, and I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I'm sorry, I have such a good time. It is fun. I'm like, yay. So I'm having a good time with my exploration, and I'm just gonna keep that up, you know what I mean? A few of y'all have really been like, hey, you should do more fragrance stuff, and I've had a few friends say that to me as well, because I can really only describe a fragrance as an experience, and y'all been in these streets making me feel good about how I described it, so that felt nice. In other news, I know this is gonna be very abrupt, but like, I don't understand how to segue properly, so I'm not good at it, and I'm not gonna try now. Ooh, y'all, this is kind of Look at me kind of making myself look dark and dangerous. Anyways, the other thing is I have like, it feels like I have 2,000 brushes and all of them are dirty. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time washing those, hopefully today. I can do some laundry, which I don't care for. Actually, I don't need to do laundry. What I really need to do is more dishes, and I need to clean this like entire sink area, but I'm not gonna try to clean it all today because first of all, anyways, another goal of mine for 22 is to increase my Twitch content because I fucking love Twitch. I love playing games there. It just like, there's something super freeing about doing content on Twitch. And I'm gonna tell you the #1 reason I think that I enjoy it, me personally, me, not everyone, but me, the #1 reason that I have such a good time with it. There's not a censor over there the way that there is on YouTube. So it's just like I can go over there, I can have a good time, it can be fun. And I don't feel like I'm stressing all the time about like what I do and do not say and when I say it. And it's super interactive and I love interactive content. That's another thing that I'm looking forward to for 22. I am also looking forward to doing more of my media content because I started that, I feel like last year, and then I felt like maybe I allowed myself to get sucked into the idea that I needed to just always be looking at my analytics, which I guess that's good for some people. I don't like it. I don't like looking at my analytics like that. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy that. That's not for me. To me personally, some people, here's what I'm gonna say. I get that people are like, it's very helpful, it lets you know what's performing well, but for me and the way that I do content, I find that what it really does is it puts me in this position where I stop making content I enjoy, and then I feel like I'm forcing content where it's like, oh, well, but people really like this thing. Let me do this eye and I'll be back. See, they're already watering because like my eyes are so fucking red. It's not the pencil, I promise you. But yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy doing some more of my media content. Some of which hopefully I will be able to, some of which I will hopefully be able to preview during Gothmas. Gothmas is when I do a lot of my experiments, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of play around with different formats, and I do that anyway. But like, I had to start doing the bathroom confidentials, right? Because some of the few times that I can like create content, literally, it's like me getting ready for work. Like, I'm getting ready for work, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just do some content while I'm doing this. Whenever I fuck this up, I just turn it into tree branches and we move on. I was gonna also say that one of my goals for 22 was to let go of old grudges, but bitch, I'm holding on. And I mean, good for you. You know what I mean? Good for you. If you're one of those people who's gonna let go of your old grudges or whatever, I'm not. I'll be here. Grudge intact. I am also looking forward to being able to complete the next season of Fresh Face Sesh. That is so difficult to say. It's my little show. But I am looking forward to being able to kind of restart that. So it turns out I wanted to be able to do that in the fall. But it turns out it's gonna have to be like a summer show. And I'm trying to like have about six guests a season. So like 6 months, basically. I'm trying to do like one person a month. And for the most part, I'm keeping it to just like friends. Because I just find that I like it better when it's my friends, because it's just old friends chatting. And I'm probably going to introduce like maybe one new person. Because one, it's just fun. It's more fun. And two, if the schedule has to change around, like because you're friends, you can kind of make allowances for that. You know what I mean? You can be like, oh, okay, let's just move this or, do that. And then I can kind of move things around easier than I can with like strangers. That's right. I really just said like, I want to be able to do it my way. And if changes happen, I want to be able to change with people who don't mind the change. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like I have a few things coming up content-wise during Gothmas, if and I can make it. I literally, like, I love my Reffer brushes. I do, but like, oh my God, I always get so much. I always have so much fallout. Y'all, I love a very warm bronzer. If you do not, I'm sorry if it upsets you that I'm so warm, but I love it, and that's how it is. I'm not even gonna say it, because I could have just been like, period, but I already said period once in this, and so you only get one period per video. Thank you. Basically, I'm just looking forward to like pushing the way that I've been pushing, and allowing the algorithm to do the thing that it does, which is just kind of let me experiment the way that I want to. I have a couple collabs for Gothmas, but I really didn't set up a bunch of them because I knew that like, so anybody, especially if they're like significant larger channels that I don't know that like reached out, I can't. And then even smaller channels reached out. I was like, I can't like, because I knew that work was going to be, treacherous at best. And I did not want to get myself in a position where it was difficult or I had to cancel. And I know that there's a lot of people who put a ton of effort into their Vlogmas content, as they should. And I just didn't want to be the person like fucking it up. So, oof, I need more. This is, I like it. But I just need to, I'm going to just amp this up like a lot. And then I will then be using blush to even it all out. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, so I do not have like a ton of collabs. And even if I do some collabs with people or some like last minute shit, like that's fine. But I'm just really trying not to be like stressing myself out at a time when I'm working the hours that I am working currently. Like it doesn't even make sense to me. Like why would I put myself through that? So who have I been watching? Like I'm sure nobody asked, but I'm gonna tell you. I've been watching, I put it up on Instagram, but I missed somebody. I've also been watching Mia Miss. Y'all, Mia's Virtual Vanity, I mean, every day, delightful. And like from what I know so far of getting to know them as a human, they're an actual like good, fantastic, and fabulous human. Yeah, that's kind of what that's what I was going for. Rosy cheeks and devil streaks. All right. So yeah, 22, I am hoping for 13K. I want to be able to bump up my Twitch content and do Twitch twice a week, where we'll also talk about shows along with gaming. I also want my Instagram to like get to 5K. And it's so weird that like I'll have these goals, but I don't ever get super excited when they happen. Like, I don't know why I'm like this as a human. I'm just like, yeah, I want to do this thing. And then when it happens, I'm like, that's cool. Like, I don't get like super stoked about it, and I don't like scream. Like, I think everybody else gets more excited for my wins than I do. I'm not sure why that is. It could be a number of things, actually. But yeah, so I'm still hoping for those things, and I am excited, and I'm so glad for those of you who have joined the ride Also, a special hello to all of my new subscribers. I'm Audra, as you know. Yeah, so if you're watching this still, and you haven't subscribed, honestly, first of all, my feelings are hurt, and that's really fucking rude. I'm kidding. Do what you will. If you like it here, I'd love it if you'd, come out, subscribe, hang. But if you don't, like, I understand it's weird here. There's cursing, there's a dog, there's me. I have absolutely been enjoying doing this, like, purple lip with the pink insert. Currently, this brand is no longer in business, but I've been using the Ferocious Beauty liquid lip in purple for the line. And then I got the Gerard Cosmetics Love Box, GC Love Box in PR, and I have been using, oh shit. You know what happens when you get a little outside the lines? Nothing. But I've been putting that in the middle, and I like it. I like doing it like that. I just kind of let the lip dry a little bit. And then sometimes I'll buff it out, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling every day, on whether or not I'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish out the lip, I'll show you the look, and then I'll be on my way. I got videos to film. And of course, my current favorite gloss, which is the Wet Cherry Extra Poppin' Gloss from Lime Crime. Oh girl, no you don't have the ASD urge to feel like every fucking thing that touches your skin. Or any part of your person. Does the lip go perfectly? I think so, and I don't care. All right, we're gonna look at it, and I'm gonna let you go. All right, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. In this video, you will most likely see this look in more than one video. I, of course, batch film of this, as I've said before. I am looking forward to 22. It won't be a new year, new me. It'll be a new year, but the same bitter ass, witchy ass me. So if you're hoping for change, you've come to the wrong place. All right, thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up, so then that way the algorithm goddess can do what she does best, which is push me further down into the algorithm so that I can continue to do whatever the fuck I want to. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing at this point in time. As I said earlier, I am trying to hit 13K by my birthday. I'd appreciate it so much if you could become a part of my weird little gothic family. Also, this merch should in fact be linked at this point. I forgot to link it last time because, did I forget? No. Did fear just like take over? Yes. As usual, huge shout out to my patrons and spooky bays, yeah. Without which I truly would not be able to keep the bats in the belfry and the spiders firmly ensconced in their webs. I also cannot wait to start movie nights again. I cannot wait to start movie nights where I'm not just like going to sleep during them. So like, I'm looking forward to being able to start that back up. Finalmente, to all of you who watch, like, share, and subscribe, I appreciate you as well. Remember, it costs $0 to be kind. It's actually so good for your soul, because if you don't take care of it, I'm sure shit coming for yours. Until next time, XOXO. Got the girl. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm like, can I sleep for 4 more hours? No. You must film your full video so that you can rest. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, we gotta, yeah, today's a good day to wash brushes. Whoo, child, this is getting, you know what, that's the wrong color. I put the wrong color on here. You know what, don't look at me. Don't look at me, and I really like this brush. Why did I make that mistake? Or play on Twitch, whichever one you want to do. Jean-Luc Picard. Am I over here crying and shit? Why don't you love me, ma'am? Okay, sorry. Everybody help. I'm so tired. Okay. My mom loves me. It's just a fun phrase to say. Don't panic. Picard. I'm Jean-Luc Picard. Number 1. Okay, I'm done. Out here losing my voice. Okay.